Today I went Funko Pop hunting, and the first place that we went over to was the Toy Trove. And now if you guys don't know, they mainly have cards, but they also have a couple Funko Pops, and I ended up grabbing one that I was pretty excited about finding. But here's the thing, it was $50 and it was a chase, so I made sure to ask my brother first if I had it, so he came downstairs and he said that I didn't, so I definitely had to pick it up. And now I'm sure some of you guys are thinking, Tristan, you're crazy for not knowing if you have a chase. Well, I'll show you which figure it is, and then I think some of you guys will understand it is the black and white Raphael. You see, they made every single one of the characters in this set a black and white chase, so I wasn't sure if I had Raphael or one of the other turtles, and I didn't. I actually had Leonardo. Actually, I stand corrected. I had Donatello. I'm telling you, they look very similar. And anyways, I am super excited to add this one to the collection, especially because it is one more chase to finish it off, and now I only need 3 more, and then I've got all of them. So I've got Casey Jones, Donatello, like I mentioned, as well as Raphael, so I just need Leonardo, Shredder, and Michelangelo. So super exciting, and then after that we did end up going to the post office, and I had a couple packages that I'm really excited about cracking open. And so I figure, why not let's crack some open while we talk about the stores that I went to. And so after the Toy Trove, we went over to Toys R Us, and I'm gonna be honest, they really didn't have much that was new, or at least new that I was also looking for. But I'm not saying that there wasn't any cool figures. There was some commons that I really liked, like I saw the Cuphead wave, but I already had them. And so now I guess let's get into this package coming from the Funko Shop, and this one here, I believe, is a Chase Roulette. And so let me check it here. Actually, maybe I'll show you guys first. No, you know what? Let's do it so we both don't know. Alrighty, so what do we have in this first one here? I'm gonna close my eyes and I'll show you guys first. It should be this way, and boom! Okay, it is, ooh, the Armored Chopper. Okay, now this one here looks like it isn't the chase, but I gotta say, the figure still looks amazing. I bought them for my brother Noah, and I think he'll still be happy with the one that isn't metallic. Also, it seems like on the back here, they're just throwing it into the newer wave that released. I believe this would have been last year. It looks like it. Oh, and now that I think about it, Noah would have 2 of them in his collection, or now the entire Armored collection. I mean, not the chases, of course, but at least he's got the figures, because Armored Brooke came out a little while ago, and I was able to get him that one, and now he just needs the Armored Luffy that should be coming soon. And so hold on, that's not it for this package, because we also have one more figure inside. It's another one of Chopper, and let's hope this one is the chase. It's not. Which is definitely too bad, but then I guess I can have one in my collection as well. And then after that, we went over to Walmart, and like usual, they really don't have much. I mean, I don't know. I always try when I go, but it seems to be super hit or miss. And I think what's happening right now is because it's January right after Christmas, they're really not getting in many new things. And a little while ago, I was able to get a couple of the Valentine's Day Star Wars figures, but I feel like that's all they're going to be getting in for a little while. But hey, you know what? It's always good to check. And now let's get into this package here, and oh, I know what this one is. See, the thing is, I order so much from the Funko Shop that it's hard to tell just from like the generic box on the outside, but I saw one of the items inside, and take a look at this, guys. It's a hat for Death Row Records. I mean, come on, guys. The Popified dog on the front, it really does look great. You know what? Let's throw it on. And now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a flat cap kind of guy, but it doesn't look too bad. I mostly got it because it was kind of like an exclusive Funko item, and when are we gonna be getting another Popified Death Row Records logo? We might not be. And now, Funko, if you're watching, I would love to have maybe a pop version of it, because Snoop Dogg does have his own pop-up shop at the moment. Maybe he'll be getting more exclusives. That would be neat. Oh, and speaking of Death Row Records, they also had a beanie, which is a little bit more my style. And let me show you guys here what this one looks like. Also, what I really enjoy about it already is it's one of those stretchy ones. I've had a couple in the past where they're not, but this one got some super stretch. And so take a look at that. The exact same logo on the front. And actually, let me throw this one on. I mean, look at that, guys. This is super warm, and we're still gonna have winter here in Canada for the next couple months, so it'll be a good one to wear. And then, everybody, the figure inside is a super limited edition one, and I feel like you guys know who it's gonna be, but you might not know exactly which figure it is, but it's looking good. Okay, take a look at this. It is Snoop Dogg wearing a Steelers jersey. And something else that I really enjoy about this one is that they took the basketball out of his hand and they put a football there, and this one here is limited to 15,000 pieces, and you can only get it on the Funko Shop or over at Snoop Dogg's Doghouse. And I mean, this is definitely a unique one, so I'll be keeping it in the collection for a long, long time, because I don't know when we're gonna be getting another Snoop Dogg in a jersey like this. It's a fun one to have. And then the last place that we went to was over at GameStop, and I was looking at the shelf, and they didn't really have anything crazy again. Like I said, January is kind of tough for Funko Pops because it is right after Christmas. But one thing that I did find that was pretty cool was they had a Bruno from Encanto. I don't know why. Like, this must have been a restock, so if you guys have been looking for him since the movie came out, it seems like he's showing up at stores again. But one thing I did end up getting was a soda. And no, it wasn't the She-Hulk or Larfleeze or Stone Cold Steve Austin. They had one left of the Spike Spiegel Smeagol, and I don't have the chase yet, so I figured why not? Let's test our luck. And so here we go, guys. Let's find out if we're going to be getting that comic version of them. And I really do hope it's inside, because they only had one of them there, and I won't be able to get another one if I really wanted to get another one. But anyways, here we go. Oh, why do I even try with these ones anymore? We got another normal Spike with the blaster in his hand. And now, hold on, everybody. That is not all for today, because I do have one more item that I ordered from the Funko shop, and I know it says on the front there. I'll try to keep it a secret. And now, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, I am a little nervous about opening this up, because I do know that a lot of people have been getting them in damaged because of the way they've been packaged. So, let's hope that mine comes in all right, and fingers crossed it does, because I really was excited about this. And I guess I'll show you guys this first, because we really don't open them up much on the channel, but I bought it because it was a pop and bag bundle, and this here, is the claw machine from, of course, Pizza Planet. And now, a bit of a fun fact about these here, it was actually my first time I was ever able to get a pop and bag bundle. They've been doing this a little bit recently, kind of similar to how they do it with the sodas, and where you get 6 as well as the cooler, but they've been doing it where it's like a kind of like, you know, stylized bag, and then it comes with a figure that goes along with it. And so you can see in the front here, it's got all of the popified aliens. It says Pop by Loungefly on the back, and then if you look on the side here, it actually says that you can put the exclusive Buzz inside. And so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can open it up from here, and then there should be some paper inside, but then I can probably put it in front of the cloth? I think so. To be 100% honest with you guys, I don't buy Loungefly bags very often, but I thought it'd be a cool piece to put somewhere in the room, especially because it does look like the cloth. Okay, wow. All right, so I'm looking on the inside here, and it's actually a lot bigger than I expected, and if you guys want to see, it actually has like Buzz as well as aliens all over it. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it does look kind of nice. And then I also noticed on the side here that there's a strap that came in it, and if you guys want to check that out, it's probably to wear it like a purse if you wanted to, because I don't know if you can otherwise, but yeah, there it is right there, guys, the red strap that comes along with it. And I'll probably just have it like this on my shelf to make it a bit easier. And then there should be a bit of Velcro. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that now, and then you can actually put it in the front there, and it's got like a little metal cloth. That's pretty unique. And now I'm sure some of you guys are dying to figure out which figure is inside, and like I said, it is a Buzz, but it's not just a normal Buzz Lightyear, it is actually a limited to 3,000 pieces Diamond Edition version, which is definitely a cool one, especially because I was trying to get every single one of the Toy Story 4 figures, and now with this, I believe I'm caught up again. And like I mentioned, guys, the box seems to be in pretty great condition. Like, I've been seeing some horror stories about them coming in super crushed because of the bag being in the same box, and the only thing I'm noticing here is like a tiny, tiny bit in the front, so I pretty much got it with a perfect box. And everybody, let's find out what Buzz is going to be looking like on the inside, and I gotta say, the glitter on this figure really does look great. Like, take a look at that. The green as well as the purple, it really pops. No pun intended. And anyways, let's put him inside of here and see what this is looking like. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. There's a little spot on the bottom here for maybe like the base to sit in. I'm not exactly sure. Let me find out here. Would it fit? Maybe. I don't know. The claw seems to be a little bit in the way. Let me come back. I'll figure this out. Okay, well, everybody, I tried for a little bit, and this seems to be the best that I can do. I don't want to shove it in, but there is like a little circle on the bottom where you could possibly put the base in, but I'm kind of nervous to do it until I find out if somebody else did. So that's pretty much what we've got for now. It's all right. I'll have to work on it a bit. But anyways, everybody, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, as well as the impromptu hunt, where I didn't get much, but it was still fun to go around to see what else could be out there in the wild. And anyways, I hope you guys also enjoyed the packages, and I'll see you tomorrow.